Welcome back everybody to another video, and today talk the Huawei P11, and we just got some new leaks about the overall smartphone, and the overall smartphone could be better than the iPhone 10. Now, one of the biggest reasons why is Huawei P11 just got a lot of new reports on the overall design of the smartphone. Now, there's some firmware files obtained by XDA developers which show a big existence of a small little notch on top of the screen of this new device. Now, the new device is codenamed Emily, and it's most likely going to be the Huawei P11. Now, in this image you see here, XDA developers has recreated the image. You guys overall see this upside down trapezoid piece of bezel, very similar to what the iPhone 10 has on its bezel. Now, the iPhone 10 has a pretty long piece of bezel on the very top, and Huawei pretty much cut that by 50%. You can clearly see the overall designs of the two smartphones is somewhat similar. So that means the Huawei P11 will definitely be having a much higher screen spotting ratio than the iPhone 10. Now, the Huawei P11 is most likely going to be having other features like Face ID. We might even be seeing it having a fingerprint sensor underneath the display. But there's a lot of new details about the smartphone, is how it might not be having a bottom piece of bezel, and how it might not be having a physical fingerprint sensor on the very back or a physical home button on the very front. Now, the overall cameras for the smartphone is also very interesting. The Huawei P11 is having a lot of rumors that it might be having a triple lens Leica camera. Now, Leica and Huawei has actually had a very good partnership for about a few years. Leica has always made very fine lenses, and their legacy and their history over the decades has always been very impressive. So having a triple lens 40 megapixel Leica lens camera is also very great. Now, the front camera, we're not getting a lot of rumors, but we may be seeing it having a 20 or 24 megapixel selfie camera. Now, the back camera, we may be seeing it having augmented reality features and maybe even AI photography to go with the P11. Now, the current 970 chipset is most likely to be equipped with the Huawei P11, along that with the AI system and possibly new features and maybe in Huawei's own new skin on top of that. Now, the iPhone 10, don't get me wrong, is a fantastic smartphone with a very good screen spotting ratio and some very impressive features, but we may be seeing the Huawei P11 having a much cheaper price than the iPhone 10, preferably around $800 to $900, and the P11 is going to have a much higher screen spotting ratio. We may be seeing it having a metal back and a glass finish on the very front. Now, that's all the reports I have for you guys. It's mostly the bezels and the cameras and the overall hardware and the specs, but there's going to be a lot more new rumors coming in for the P11, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.